Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Delhi Park. You join us for this T20 between India and Ireland. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that, not a cloud in the sky.
Nice information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup, going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Couldn't get it through the field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yes. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. This is everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. There'll be runs here. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. McBride, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Hitting.
Straight to the fielder.
Balbirnie shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Ireland are 4 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
McBride gets off the mark.
Yep.
Nicked it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Quick onto that in the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Finds the edge.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bowler, bowler. Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
11 runs added there. Ireland are 21 for 1. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Huge edge. End of the over. Ireland 29 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Going with spin now. Big shout. Confident appeal. Could it be? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Yes.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Some adjustments to the field.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Ireland are 52 for 1. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah, yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Right on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up, very late on the shot.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Clear.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Waiting. Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Balburney will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Over. Ireland are 70 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the broadcast end.
Waiting. Yes. Bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Thick edge.
Light on. Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
End of the over. 4 off it. Ireland are 74 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Bowler. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Right there.
McBride shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Straight to the fielder.
Balbirnie shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
No messing around here. Brings up the 50 quick smart. Really feels like there's a lot more runs coming.
Perfect technique and placement.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Right.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
For these two.
Bowl! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Tector gets off the mark.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot. 3 runs added in that over. Ireland are 109 for 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. That's the over. Ireland are 120 for 2.
20 for 2. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler. Yep.
Edged.
Bowling.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep
Yes.
the batter under pressure. Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
8 runs added there. Ireland are 128 for 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler. Yeah, yeah. Catch it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Just threw the shot too early. onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Ireland are 148 for 2.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ball is in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Change of bowling.
Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
Yes. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
End of the over. Ireland are 161 for 2. And that's the end of the innings. Ireland have set a target of 162 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Read on.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and 1 bounce over the rope.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none. Young, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Over. India are 32 for none.
Adair with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Nicely played.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though. Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Great bowling.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 39 for none. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Right off the meat of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wait there. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Little, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Balbirnie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Little shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rate. There'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. McBride, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Ah, mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep. Go!
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There's trouble here.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. India are 88 for 1. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait there. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. McBride from the broadcast end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Good return, back from the deep.
3 added in that over. India are 101 for 2.
Waiting. Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Singh has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
There'll be runs here.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
For 3.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Singh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Waiting. Yep.
Super catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Go.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Right there. No.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait. Yep, yep. Go.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
4 runs added in that over. India are 127 for 4.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Super shot, that. Singh did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
17 runs added there. India are 144 for 4.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.